why a Christian should be involved in politics, especially a pastor like you.
Well, it goes all the way back to the beginning in Genesis chapter 1, verse 28. God made us in his image and his likeness. And the first commandment, he said, now this is before the fall, he said, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. And the reason why, he never intended for them to just stay in the garden. The garden represents heaven on earth, with God ruling over humanity. He wanted that to be global as we multiply and to have a large family, because God's a God of love. He loves everyone. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Whoever believes in him will not perish but have everlasting life. But the second thing he said is subdue evil. The word there is subdue, but the Hebrew word is kavas, which means subdue evil. So, or subdue your enemy. So who's the enemy in the garden before the fall? Well, we know that the devil was already cast out, and I believe he was in the garden, obviously, to tempt Adam and Eve. God wanted us from the very beginning to rule with him in a governmental position to conquer evil, Satan himself. But unfortunately, Satan conquered us, caused man to sin, and we fell. But through the cross, Jesus has restored. So it's very interesting that Jesus says in Luke 19:10 that he came to seek and to save that, not those, but that which was lost. And the people had lost their authority to rule, because after subdue, it says, rule with me, take dominion over the earth. So God made us to be people of government, to rule and to govern the earth under Jesus Christ. And unfortunately, we have this Platonic Greek thinking. Plato, 400 years before Jesus, taught dualism. Separation of church and state came out of Platonic thinking, Greek thinking, not Hebraic thinking. Other things like secular and sacred came out of Platonic thinking. In reality, everything is sacred because he is king over all. The kingdom encompasses all of society, all the world, every aspect of it, including family, including government, including church, including even our vacation, our play.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Everything. And so we see that how the enemy has twisted things, even like clergy and laity, separating pastors from the people. That's not biblical. The Bible says we're all priests.